All water updates are important these days as our team continues to closely monitor our supply through our lake levels.
Chief Meteorologist Carly Smith here now with those updates tonight. Hey, Carly.
Yeah, hey, Leslie, Mike. Here are the big headlines in our lake levels. Currently, Choke Canyon and Lake Corpus Christi is sitting at 13.7% full, which, by the way, was last recorded back in August of last year. So quite a rise in our lake levels. We reached a low of 7.6%. That was on May 2nd. Since then, we've added nearly 56,000 acre feet, or just about 18.2 billion gallons of water to our lake since May 2nd. And that's roughly 180 days if we pulled all of the water Corpus Christi uses out of those lakes. That is roughly 180 days of supply, mostly coming from Lake Corpus Christi. That's the lake that has seen the biggest rise. Here's the breakdown. Choke Canyon currently sitting at 8.2%, which is actually down by 0.1% over the last week. But Lake Corpus Christi still rising at this point, 28.1% today. It's gone up over the last week by 4.3%. If you have pictures of Lake Corpus Christi, I want to see them. 361-855-6397. That's how you can send those in. I want to know how you see the lake has gone up over these last couple of days. Is it a noticeable change? What I do know is we've seen the most water 2 to 4 times normal amount of rainfall, where you're seeing the purple. Now, why has Choke Canyon not gone up as much? Well, a good chunk of the Frio really only saw about 100% of normal. So that's the normal amount of rain, which is at least help Choke Canyon stay steady. Meanwhile, a good chunk of the Nueces River watershed, the Nueces River running right through here, was in the purple, and also the Atascosa River, which flows right through here, saw a good chunk of it in purple as well. So those two rivers really helping Lake Corpus Christi through our last rainy season, which had roughly 6 to 9 inches in that area of our watershed. Overall, Lake Texana has seen the biggest jump. This is important. Right now, the max capacity, or the max conservation capacity, is 158,000, nearly 159,000. That's about where we are. And so Lake Texana is currently sitting at 99.7% full. Yesterday, Lake Texana did reach 99.9, but obviously we are using the water. Evaporation also a thing. On April 10th, Lake Texana was the lowest number it had been at 49.6% full since 2012. 2012 was still lower during that 2011-2012 drought, but it was at its lowest, and now we're back to 99% full. We'll have more on your forecast and when our next chance of rain is headed our way coming up. Leslie.